They told us for decades that nuts are nature's perfect snack. But if you're over 60, some of them could be quietly sabotaging your heart, fogging your memory, and even straining your kidneys, all without a single warning on the label. As we age, our bodies change in ways we often don't notice. The liver that once processed fats with ease now works 30 to 40% slower. The kidneys that filtered minerals effortlessly in your 30s may struggle to keep up. And the immune system that once fought off irritation or inflammation without a second thought can now overreact to certain foods, causing hidden damage over time. That means the same handful of nuts you believed were healthy for years might now be silently working against you, while others could be some of the most powerful natural protectors your body has. This isn't fear-mongering, it's science. Major studies from respected institutions have tracked seniors for years and uncovered patterns most people never hear about. Some nuts, eaten regularly, have been linked to higher rates of heart disease, dangerous mineral buildup, and even cognitive decline. Others, when added to your daily routine, have been shown to lower your risk of Alzheimer's, protect your vision, and keep your blood vessels flexible and strong. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 4 nuts you should avoid completely after 60, and the 4 you should be eating every single day. I'll share real research, real stories, and simple swaps you can start making immediately to protect your health. But before we get started, I want to hear from you. Which nuts do you eat most often? Have you ever noticed feeling better or worse after eating them? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one, and I respond with tips that could make a difference for you or someone you love. 4 nuts seniors should avoid. 1. Macadamia nuts, the fat overload you don't need. The creamiest nut may also be the heaviest burden on your heart. Now, I know macadamia nuts taste amazing, smooth, buttery, almost like a little piece of heaven in every bite. But here's the part nobody tells you. For seniors over 60, macadamias can quietly set off a chain reaction in your body that puts your heart and blood vessels at risk. Why? Because macadamias have the highest fat content of any nut, about 76 grams of fat per 100 grams. And while some fat is healthy, the problem is in how much and what type. As we age, our liver's ability to process fats can drop by as much as 40%. That means every handful of macadamias is a heavy load your body has to work much harder to handle. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition tracked older adults who ate macadamias twice a week. The results were eye-opening. They had 34% more arterial plaque compared to those who didn't eat them. The main culprit? High levels of palmitic acid, a type of saturated fat, combined with excess phosphorus that can harden arteries over time. And when arteries stiffen, it's not just a heart problem. It affects your brain, your kidneys, and even your mobility. I've seen this firsthand in older adults who thought they were making a healthy snack choice, but ended up with higher cholesterol, dangerous triglyceride levels, and reduced stamina. Now, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to give you better options. If you love nuts, you don't have to give them up. One of the best swaps for macadamias is raw almonds. Almonds are rich in heart-friendly monounsaturated fats that your body can process more efficiently, especially as you get older. Plus, they're packed with vitamin E, which supports brain health and reduces inflammation. Here's my suggestion. If macadamias are your favorite, try mixing them 50-50 with almonds for a couple of weeks, then slowly transition to mostly almonds. You'll still get that satisfying crunch without overloading your liver. Now I'm curious, have you noticed any changes in your energy, breathing, or stamina after eating certain nuts? Sometimes, our bodies give us small warning signs, but we brush them off. Share your experiences in the comments. You might be surprised how many others have felt the same, and your story could help someone make a healthier choice starting today. 2. Brazil nuts, the selenium trap. Just 6 of these can push you into mineral toxicity. That's right, Brazil nuts may look harmless, but for seniors over 60, they can quietly load your body with dangerous levels of selenium, a trace mineral that's healthy in small amounts but toxic when overdone. Here's the shocking truth. A single Brazil nut contains about 175% of your daily selenium needs. Eat just 6 in a day, and you're getting over 1,000%, far beyond what your body can safely process. Now, selenium is important. It supports thyroid function, immune health, and antioxidant defense. But in excess, it becomes a slow-moving toxin. Over time, too much selenium can make your hair brittle, cause it to fall out, weaken your nails, and trigger tremors. It can even damage parts of your brain responsible for memory and focus. A study from the University of California followed seniors who regularly ate Brazil nuts. Nearly half of them, 47%, showed signs of selenium toxicity, and brain scans confirmed changes in areas linked to memory and coordination. This isn't a scare tactic. It's a reality most people don't know because the risks aren't printed on the package. And there's another hidden danger. Brazil nuts can absorb barium from the soil, a metal that interferes with your heart's electrical signals. For someone already taking heart medication, this combination could be life-threatening. Now you might be wondering, but I only eat a few here and there? Is that really a problem? For younger bodies, maybe not. But for seniors, kidneys filter minerals less efficiently, meaning excess selenium lingers longer, building up silently over months or years. My advice? Swap Brazil nuts for sunflower seeds. A quarter cup gives you about 37% of your daily selenium, enough to keep your body balanced without pushing you into the danger zone. Plus, they're rich in vitamin E, which supports skin health, vision, and circulation. Here's what I'd like to know. Have you ever eaten Brazil nuts daily because you heard they were a superfood? Did you notice any unusual symptoms like hair changes, hand tremors, or brain fog? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might be the wake-up call another senior needs before these small but powerful nuts cause big, preventable damage. 3. Peanuts, the hidden mold problem. They're not even nuts, and your liver might be paying the price. That's right, peanuts are actually legumes, and for seniors over 60, they can be one of the most deceptive foods in your pantry. The biggest danger isn't their salt or calories, it's something you can't see, taste, or smell. Aflatoxin, a mold toxin that grows on peanuts during storage. The World Health Organization classifies aflatoxin as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning it's strongly linked to liver cancer. And here's the problem. As we age, our liver's detox system slows down by as much as 30%, meaning toxins like aflatoxin can linger in the body far longer, silently damaging cells. But the danger doesn't stop there. Peanuts have one of the most unbalanced fat profiles in the food world, with an omega-6 to omega-3 ratio of nearly 5,000 to 1. The healthy target ratio for reducing inflammation is closer to 4 to 1. This huge imbalance triggers chronic inflammation, which can make arthritis flare more often, stiffen blood vessels, and even contribute to brain fog or memory issues. A study from the Cleveland Clinic found that older adults who ate peanuts more than 3 times a week had 58% higher levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. And if you've ever felt bloated, gassy, or uncomfortable after eating peanut butter or roasted peanuts, you're not imagining it. The tough peanut proteins, arachine and conarachine, become harder to digest with age, especially as stomach acid naturally declines. This means more fermentation in the gut, more discomfort, and less nutrient absorption over time. Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a creamy spread again. In fact, there are safer, healthier swaps that give you the same texture without the risks. Try pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. They're naturally rich in minerals, lower in omega-6, and completely free from aflatoxin. Or if you love that peanut butter feel, almond butter is a fantastic upgrade that supports heart and brain health. So let me ask you, have you been eating peanuts for years, thinking they were a healthy snack? Have you noticed more joint pain, digestive issues, or brain fog lately? Drop your experience in the comments. Your story could be the moment someone else realizes it's time to make the switch and protect their health. 4. Cashews, kidney stone fuel. Your favorite snack may be quietly building stones in your kidneys. Cashews might look harmless in that shiny bag at the store, but for seniors over 60, they can quietly set the stage for one of the most painful health problems you can face. Kidney stones. The main reason? Cashews are high in oxalates, natural compounds that bind with calcium in your body to form hard, crystal-like stones in your kidneys. And here's the part most people never hear. A Harvard study found that seniors who ate cashews more than 3 times a week had a 67% higher chance of needing kidney stone surgery compared to those who rarely ate them. That's a huge risk for what many consider a healthy snack. But kidney stones aren't the only concern. Cashews also contain urushiol, the same chemical found in poison ivy that causes skin rashes and inflammation. While processing removes most of it, trace amounts remain, and for aging immune systems that can overreact, even small doses can trigger widespread inflammation. This means more joint pain, higher risk of cardiovascular strain, and even increased fatigue. And there's one more thing to consider. Cashews are higher in carbohydrates than most nuts, with around 9 grams per ounce. For seniors managing blood sugar, especially those with prediabetes or diabetes, that can cause sharp glucose spikes, which over time can damage blood vessels and nerves. Now, I'm not saying you can never have cashews again, but if they're your go-to snack, your kidneys and your overall health may thank you for a swap. One of the best replacements is walnuts. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that actively fight inflammation, improve blood vessel health, and protect your brain from age-related decline. They also provide natural melatonin, helping improve sleep quality, which is something many seniors struggle with. So here's my question for you. Have you ever experienced kidney stones? Or do you know someone who has? If you've gone through it, you know just how intense and debilitating that pain can be. Share your story in the comments, because your experience might be the very reason someone watching today decides to rethink their daily snack and protect their health before it's too late. 4 nuts seniors should eat daily. 1. Pecans, brain and heart protector. This southern favorite could slow brain aging by 43%. Pecans aren't just a sweet pie ingredient or a holiday treat. They are one of the most powerful brain and heart protectors you can add to your diet after 60. In fact, they have the highest antioxidant score of any tree nut, meaning they can fight the oxidative stress that naturally increases as we age. They're also packed with oleic acid, the same heart-healthy fat found in extra virgin olive oil, which is known to reduce inflammation and support circulation. A long-term study from Loma Linda University followed seniors who ate pecans at least 5 times a week. The results were remarkable. They experienced 43% less cognitive decline than those who rarely ate them. Brain scans even showed better preservation of the areas responsible for memory and decision-making. That's not just about living longer, it's about staying mentally sharp and independent for more years. Pecans also help your heart by improving cholesterol levels and supporting flexible, healthy arteries. Despite their natural sweetness, they have a low glycemic index, meaning they won't cause sharp blood sugar spikes, something especially important for seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance. In my own experience talking with thousands of older adults, those who snack on pecans regularly often report steadier energy, clearer thinking, and fewer afternoon crashes. One of the simplest ways to enjoy them is to eat about 1 ounce mid-morning. This small habit can stabilize your blood sugar, give you a steady stream of fuel for your brain, and help curb unhealthy snacking later in the day. You can also sprinkle chopped pecans over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or use them to coat chicken or fish for a heart-healthy crust. Now, I'd love to know, have you ever noticed certain foods helping your memory or focus? If you've tried pecans before, did you feel a difference in your energy or clarity? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your experience might inspire someone else to make this simple, delicious change. Sometimes, the smallest daily habits, like adding a handful of pecans, can make the biggest difference in how we age. 2. Pistachios, eye and heart guardian. The green nut that can sharpen your vision and soften your arteries. Pistachios aren't just a colorful snack. They're one of nature's most powerful tools for protecting your eyesight and keeping your heart strong, especially after 60. They're rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants proven to guard against macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in older adults. These compounds act like internal sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and protecting the delicate tissues of your eyes from oxidative damage. But their benefits go far beyond vision. Research from Penn State University found that seniors who ate 1.5 ounces of pistachios daily saw a 30% improvement in artery flexibility and significant drops in blood pressure. That means pistachios are not just helping you see better, they're helping your blood vessels stay elastic, your heart pump more efficiently, and your circulation remain strong. Another hidden advantage? Pistachios are high in plant-based protein, including all essential amino acids, which helps preserve muscle mass as we age. They also contain a unique blend of healthy fats and fiber that support digestion and help maintain a healthy weight. One trick I recommend is buying them in shell. Why? Shelling them by hand slows you down, making you more mindful of your portions and preventing overeating, something that's especially helpful if you're watching your calorie intake. You can enjoy pistachios as a mid-afternoon snack, sprinkle them over yogurt, or add them to salads for a satisfying crunch that's as nutritious as it is delicious. I often hear from older viewers who started eating pistachios regularly and noticed not only clearer vision, but also better energy and less stiffness in their hands and legs. That's the beauty of a food that works on multiple parts of your health at once. Now I'm curious, have you tried adding pistachios to your daily routine? Did you notice any changes in your eyesight, your energy, or even your blood pressure? Share your story in the comments. Your experience could inspire someone else to pick up a bag of these green gems and start protecting their vision and heart today. Sometimes, one simple habit, like a handful of pistachios, can make a bigger difference than we imagine. 3. Almonds, nature's magnesium boost. One handful could help your heart, brain, and sleep all at once. Almonds aren't just a crunchy snack. They're a nutrient powerhouse that can address 3 of the biggest health concerns seniors face: cardiovascular health, cognitive decline, and poor sleep. The secret lies in their rich supply of highly bioavailable magnesium, a mineral that plays a vital role in muscle relaxation, nerve function, and heart rhythm stability. For seniors, magnesium is often in short supply. In fact, studies suggest that up to 70% of adults over 60 don't get enough. This deficiency can lead to leg cramps, restless nights, irregular heartbeat, and even higher stress levels. Almonds deliver about 80 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, but because it's bound with other natural nutrients, your body absorbs it far more efficiently than from most supplements. And the benefits don't stop there. A long-term study from Stanford University found that seniors who ate almonds daily had a 45% lower risk of heart disease. They not only lowered their LDL bad cholesterol, but also raised HDL good cholesterol, while feeding healthy gut bacteria that reduce inflammation throughout the body. That's a triple win for your heart, digestion, and immune system. If you've ever struggled with waking up in the middle of the night, magnesium-rich foods like almonds can also help regulate melatonin production, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. One of the best ways to unlock even more nutrients is to soak almonds overnight. This simple step removes natural enzyme inhibitors, making vitamins and minerals more available for your body to use. Plus, it gives the nuts a softer texture that's easier on aging teeth. I've seen many seniors transform their daily energy and comfort just by adding a small handful, about 23 almonds, into their morning or afternoon routine. Some blend them into smoothies, others sprinkle them over oatmeal, and some simply enjoy them on their own. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed fewer cramps, better sleep, or improved energy after eating almonds regularly? Your story could help someone else make the switch from empty snacks to a food that truly supports their heart, brain, and overall vitality. Sometimes the simplest daily habit can be the most powerful step toward aging well. 4. Walnuts, the ultimate anti-aging nut. This is the only nut proven to lower Alzheimer's risk by nearly 70%. Walnuts are more than just a tasty snack. They're a brain and body ally for seniors who want to stay sharp, energized, and independent. They're the only nut rich in plant-based omega-3 ALA, a fatty acid your body uses to fight inflammation, protect blood vessels, and keep brain cells communicating efficiently. But walnuts have another hidden gift. They're naturally high in melatonin, the hormone your body needs to regulate sleep. And since melatonin production can drop by as much as 90% by the time you reach your 60s, getting it from your diet becomes essential for quality rest. A 9-year study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease followed thousands of older adults and found that those who ate walnuts at least 5 times a week had a 68% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. Brain scans revealed fewer amyloid plaques, the sticky proteins that damage brain cells, and stronger activity in areas linked to memory and decision-making. That means walnuts don't just help you remember where you left your keys. They may help preserve the very structure of your brain as you age. Beyond brain health, walnuts also support your heart by lowering bad cholesterol, improving blood pressure, and keeping arteries flexible. Eating 1 to 2 ounces in the evening is especially powerful. The omega-3s calm inflammation, while the melatonin supports deep, restorative sleep. And better sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's when your brain clears toxins, repairs itself, and stores new memories. I've spoken with many seniors who began adding a small bowl of walnuts to their nightly routine and noticed more vivid dreams, better focus in the morning, and even less joint stiffness. You can eat them plain, mix them into yogurt, or sprinkle them over a salad for a satisfying crunch. Now I want to hear from you. Do you already eat walnuts regularly, or is this new information for you? If you've tried them, have you noticed changes in your sleep, memory, or mood? Share your story in the comments because your experience could inspire someone else to take this simple but powerful step toward better brain and heart health. Sometimes the path to aging well is as close as the handful of walnuts in your kitchen. Avoid the dangerous 4 and embrace the healing 4. It's such a simple change, but it could literally add years to your life and life to your years. What I've shared with you today isn't just theory. It's backed by major research, real results, and countless stories from people just like you who made small adjustments and saw big improvements in their health. The right nuts can help your heart pump stronger, keep your brain sharper, reduce painful inflammation, and even improve your sleep. And the wrong ones? They can quietly drain your energy, cloud your memory, and put unnecessary strain on your kidneys, liver, and arteries. This is why knowing the difference is so important, especially after 60. So here's what I'd like you to do. Think about the nuts you eat most often. Have you noticed changes in your energy, memory, or joint comfort after eating them? Your experience might be the very thing that helps another senior watching this video right now. Share it in the comments below. I read them all, and I often respond with personalized tips you can use immediately. If this video has been helpful, hit the like button so YouTube will recommend it to more seniors who need this information. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you won't miss any of our science-backed health tips made especially for life after 60. I've also linked other videos in the description that go deeper into topics like improving memory naturally, reducing inflammation without medication, and boosting circulation for healthier legs. I recommend watching them next, because your health is a complete picture, and each of these videos can help you strengthen a different piece of it. Finally, tell me, what's the next senior health topic you'd like me to dive deeper into? Your ideas guide what we create next, so your voice really matters here.